I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTractor.com, and today we're going to do a video review on the all-new Dainese Super Speed Pelle Estivo leather jacket. I'm here today with Andrew. Got him in a size 50. How tall are you, bud?
5'10". I weigh 175 pounds today.
Rate the fit on that 50 if you would.
Perfect.
Yeah, you are pretty much a stock size 50 in the Dainese. You can see he's got good sleeve length too, so if you're a little taller than Andrew, but his general build, the 50 is still going to work really well for you. This jacket is another shiny example of the killer high-end leather jackets Dainese produces, period. They fit like no other, they move like no other, and that Dainese leather smell, man. Right, you know what I'm talking about right away. It's whatever they treat it with. I don't know what it is, but man, the stuff smells really cool. This is made using their high-end D-skin leather. It's more soft, supple, and more abrasion resistant. We're using the S1 stretch fabric. This is very tear and abrasion resistant. It also flows air, much like perforated leather would. You can see we've got heavy perforated panels here in the chest. We have zippered vents up here in the chest as well, and show them what happens when you just go for the bars. The minute you kind of get into a riding position, you can see what happens here. These things really open up. It allows the air to come in. It's going to work in conjunction with the perforation you see in the coat. Side, we've got that awesome Dainese shoulder protector here. This is a composite protector. We've got the aluminum outer plate. We've got the plastic injection molded armor behind it. Inside of that, energy absorbing foam. Got some energy absorbing foam that's perforated that lines up with the perforated leather here to protect the side of the arm. CE certified elbow and forearm armor. It's got a nice biomechanical joint right here. It just helps it kind of articulate more and easier move with you. Got a nice motion panel here in the back of the elbow as well with a reflective panel. Kind of turned right there is good. You can see now in the back, here's a traditional leather flex panel. We're used to seeing that where it's tight. And look at how this thing moves. But now, if you come back down, please, Andrew, this is a new design. They've done some stuff with this. These don't move quite as much. They had a real cool aesthetic look, but raise your arm again like you had it. Look at how those work with this. And it allows a jacket like this to wear really, really light and move with your body so you're not fighting. Got an S1 panel here in the back, all leather, perforations here, very subtle race hump, elasticated panel here at the neck, so when you get into a tuck, you move your neck back, that's going to move with you. Exhaust vents are built into the back of this jacket on both sides. You can open these up when it's really hot out, okay, and that's going to work with the perforation in the front as well as the air intakes in the front. We have reflectives that span down both sides of the back of the jacket here. This thing, it was really developed for somebody who's looking for a high-end leather jacket. Is it expensive? It sure is expensive. Is it worth it? That's really the question. You've got a Dainese race suit. You spent a lot of money on that.
I did.
Was it worth it?
100%.
That's what he raced in this year was, I think, a red line.
Correct.
You definitely spent some good money on that suit. You've had a lot of different suits. How would you rate that compared to some of the stuff you've had?
By far my most favorite suit. I wore it pretty much all summer long, every weekend at the racetrack. So
the stuff's expensive, but it's about making an investment. When you make an investment in a good piece like this, you're going to have it for a long time. And the best part is when you're using it, you really enjoy it that you have it on. And that's going to take us into, stay tuned for part 2. We're going to give you a higher level look from the inside out of the all-new Super Speed Pelle Estivo jacket. All right, here we go with the all-new Super Speed Pelle Estivo jacket from the inside out. This jacket comes with CE certified armor in the elbow and forearm area, hard outer GP shell, energy absorbing foam on the backside. Also has a biomechanical hinge in that spot right there. Just allows it to move better on your body. In the shoulder area, we have the famous Dainese composite armor. Got that aluminum outer plate. We have an injection molded plastic shell behind that, and then all the way on the inside, energy absorbing foam. All these layers come together for a very protective piece of shoulder armor. The jacket comes with a pocket, or I should say pockets, to hold back protection. It does not come with anything in those pockets. There's no foam, there's no cardboard, there's nothing. It's a great idea to pick up the protection when you buy the jacket because it's really important. It's actually, in my opinion, probably more important than the stuff in the shoulders and the elbows and forearms. For this jacket, we've got a couple of options. You can go with the Wave Back Protector, nice piece, CE certified, or you can go with the Shield Era, nicer piece, CE certified as well. You can see the difference in coverage between these two. Both good pieces. This one offers more coverage, more protection. It's a little more substantial, a little bulkier than the Wave. So pick your poison, the one that you think will work the best for you. Let's focus on the shell of this jacket. If you can't tell by the sound of my voice, I am amped up because this is a badass jacket, no doubt about it. Dainese makes some of the most incredible high-end leather jackets, and the Super Speed is nothing but another fine example of that fact. Got a nice elasticated panel here in the back of the neck, so when you get into a race tuck, it keeps it comfortable for you. Got a real sublime speed hump here. It's not huge like you'd find on a racing suit, but it still gives it that idea of that racy look and feel. Dainese logo embossed here. We have armor behind this, energy absorbing foam. Remember, they perforate that at the same time they perforate the leather, so those perforations are fully functional. Back of the jacket here, reflectives span all the way down from this motion panel to the bottom of the jacket. We have some stretch fabric here. It's got a little stretch property to it in these areas right here. Helps the jacket move better on your body, and it's also nice and contrasting with the leather that's used on the coat. Speaking of the leather, this is the D-skin. This is the good stuff. Soft to the touch, very, very comfortable and abrasion resistant, which is key. Leather motion panel here in the back area, the shoulder, and they're using a couple of different types. You can see the traditional one where it's very tight, and something newer they've been working with, you can see those open up as well, okay, and they kind of support what's happening here. They don't expand as much, but you can see they expand enough that it really helps the jacket to move well on your body. Motion panel here in the elbow area, that actually has a good amount of expansion. Reflective anthracite colored panel here. Dainese logo stitched on in leather. Perforated panel here. Non-perforated panel here. Protecting the side of the arm, we have that perforated energy absorbing and foam leather combination there. It looks really cool, right? Another logo here, RS Super Sport. S1 stretch fabric will flow air, and it's very abrasion resistant, allows for motion and mobility in the jacket. Comes all the way from the wrist up to your collarbone and neck area. To tidy it up here in the cuff, we have Velcro, metal zipper, and note they perforate this leather panel, so if you decide, say maybe with a short glove or something, need more airflow, you open this up. I just said more airflow on a fully perforated jacket with zipper ventilation, but you may. You can ride with this open as well. Front of the jacket. Tons of S1 fabric, which flows air freely and enhances mobility. You see it all here, right, in the abdomen, in the side. Here is the exhaust vent in the back of the jacket that works in concert with the air intake vent here up in the chest. You'll find one on both the right and the left side. Zippered storage pocket here, both right and left side. And what they've done here is it gives a real clean look. Kind of hides the zipper, which is pretty cool. For volume adjuster in the waist, we have leather, Velcro, and a metal D-ring. And you can see here that this is the S1 stretch fabric. That pleats up and bunches nicely, so if you need to snug it up in that area, you don't end up with a lot of bulk if that were all leather. Front of the jacket, nice traditional Dainese logo, stitched on leather overlay, tons of perforation all down the front of this jacket. Dainese logo, leather stitched on here. In the collar area, we get inside the jacket and we have a pocket that will accept their chest protection. It's a zippered pocket. You don't have to use that if you don't want to, right? To get the chest protector in there, open it up, slide it in. It's going to extend over like so, pull the jacket over, zip it up, holds it in place perfectly. Inside the coat, we have a nice 3D mesh fabric. This maintains a pocket of air between your body in the shell of the jacket itself or the back protector. All the air coming in this jacket, this helps to maintain that airflow between your body and the shell of the jacket and really enhances the cooling properties of this coat a lot. Pocket for the back protectors, right? The one closest to the rider here is going to take the wave. The one closest to the back shell of the jacket is going to accept the shield air. Two different pockets, zipper closure, got a zip to pants attachment here. All in all, what do we think? If this is in your budget, it's badass buy it. You are going to love it, okay? D-skin leather, tons of motion panels, it looks badass, it feels badass. And one of the things that's really unique with Dainese too, this stuff smells really cool. And I know that that's just a strange detail. One of the things I love about getting all the new Dainese stuff in every year is the smell. We've got the video room full of this stuff right now, and the first thing you smell when you open the door is the Dainese leather. It smells really cool. It's a great jacket. Like I said, if it's in the budget, buy it. You'll be happy that you did. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com. This is the all-new Dainese Super Speed leather jacket.